Hey everyone, please support what I do to help keep Greyhawk alive by subscribing to the channel. Also, please consider becoming a channel member to get early access to videos, exclusive live chats, quarterly adventure modules, and more. Thanks, and enjoy the show.
Well, hot on the heels of last week's news from Wizards of the Coast, I've got some news of my own, and I want to tell you about it. Today, a Greyhawk Grognard. So as you probably all know, last week Wizards of the Coast announced that the World of Greyhawk fantasy setting was to be made available for creators in the DungeonMastersGuild.com, the DM's Guild. That's where officially licensed material can be produced by anybody and put up for sale and all that good stuff. It's you make a little less money when you do it there as opposed to drive-through RPG, but you do have the advantage of being able to use official setting names, and there's a wealth of different images and so forth that you can use in your books as well. The downside is that you have to use 5th edition, has to be the latest version of the game, so I can't do like a 1st edition thing. But I do have an announcement, and that announcement is that my first Greyhawk, official Greyhawk book is now available for sale on Dungeon Masters Guild, and the link will be below. It's a guide to the campaign world. It's intended for Dungeon Masters, but players will get a lot of use out of it too. It covers basically the bedrock of what you need. It gives descriptions of all the nations. It's got a quick weather thing. It's got a little bit of history. It's sort of like the gold box set, beefed up a little bit. From different sources, and I threw in some of my own original material as well. So, I'm hoping that it will, get a lot of interest from new people who are coming into Greyhawk. And which brings up the point. I've been very strident in my criticism of Wizards of the Coast, given their corporate behavior, and I'm not softening that stance. I still think Wizards of the Coast is does not treat its fans well. I think they're taking the game in a direction I don't particularly like. It's their game to take, but I don't have to like it. But on the other hand, the decision that they made to include the World of Greyhawk in the new Dungeon Master's Guide, which is coming out next month, does mean that there's going to be an influx of new people who are interested in the World of Greyhawk, and that's going to happen whether or not I'm involved. So I made the decision that I'm going to I'm going to tread cautiously and do a couple of things and let's see how they work out. But I want to give these new interested people, my view of what the World of Greyhawk is. As Gary said, as Alan Hammock said, the Greyhawk is yours now. Do with it, make it your own. And I want to do that, and I want to help guide these new people into seeing what an older style Greyhawk looks like. It's still going to be 5th edition because that's the rules. But in the text of this book, for example, I say, some races aren't going to be as common as others because they'll be mistaken for fiends and things like that. So like Dragonborn and Tieflings and so forth is good. I take the modern rules and I kind of guide them into an older school direction, which is my prerogative. I'm the writer, so I can do whatever I want. So do check it out. It is the link is below, and hope you enjoy it. And there's going to be at least one more, probably 2 more books like this coming in the near future. This does mean that I had to take down the free versions of my 5th edition material because one of the rules is it has to be exclusive to DM's Guild when I post it there. So that means I can't distribute it on my website. So. Same material, and it's not that expensive, so hopefully you'll check it out. So anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. I know that I'm going to get a lot of heat from certain people. I expect it. It is as inevitable as it is regrettable, but there it is. I want to have resources for new Greyhawk players that I think are going to lead them in a more fun direction, and there's that. So anyway, hope you like this one. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know what you think of the book, and I will talk to you.
Thanks for watching today's video. Please remember to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Below you'll find links to my Patreon, which helps make these videos possible. You'll also find the web store where you can buy my books, and my blog where you'll find all sorts of free downloads and other articles. Thanks, and have a great day.